what's up everyone? I'm Trevor and you're watching Nifty Owl, and today I've got some really interesting videos that were caught by home security cameras. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Number 5. The Playful Sprite. The word sprite is derived from the Latin word spiritus, and they originate from European folklore. It is a type of mythological being, often described as a tiny humanoid with insect-like wings, more often known as a fairy.
What did she say?
She says you're a big ugly girl.
Oh.
Most of all, you probably recognize Tinkerbell, but if your childhood was anything like mine, you may think of Navi from Zelda. Alright, enough with the cartoons, let's get to the footage. Bear with me because I know this video is being recorded on another screen, but I feel it's worth putting in the countdown. The owner of the video, Nancy, stated that her and her daughter noticed a strange anomaly bouncing around on the security camera. She decided to go outside out of curiosity but wasn't able to see it. Nancy's daughter Sam stayed inside and directed her mother where the strange light was from her iPad. Nancy zooms in on her iPad to get a better look. I know the quality is a little bit pixelated, but it actually has the anatomy of a little human. And if I ever saw a fairy, I'd think that's what one would look like. You know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. After chatting a bit with Nancy on Facebook Messenger, she let me know that her daughter has some balancing issues. It's not like she had a few too many drinks or anything like that, in case you were wondering. Sammy offers out her hand to see if the creature will come near, and it sort of looks like it does. I'd be curious to know how you would react if this strange occurrence happened outside of your house. Let me know in the comments below what you think it might be. And remember, they were only able to see this little figure on the camera, but not with their own eyes when they went outside. Number 4. The One-Eyed Creeper. Some one-eyed monsters are kind of cute. And others, not so much.
To the boats, quickly!
Now, this is a fun one. A man named Peter recorded this on his driveway on a rainy day. I was going through the comments and there was ideas ranging from a worm in front of the camera, or an insect on a spider web, or even different types of birds with long necks. But to me, it's much more exciting to think that this is some unknown alien-like creature that we just haven't discovered yet. At times it appears that there is some sort of glowing light at the top of its head that stretches out like a slinky. Do you think that this is paranormal? Or is it more likely an animal just playing tricks on our eyes? Number 3. Ghost in the Alley. Now, with it being October and Halloween just around the corner, I had to throw in a classic glowing white ghost clip. Let this be a reminder to stock up on Halloween candy while you still can, because quarantining is over and toilet paper is back in stock. Wherever this video was recorded, it must get very hot in the summer to make you want to sleep outside in an alley with 2 fans on. I'll slow the clip down and zoom in a little bit to get a better view. At first I said this is probably some type of bug, but when you look closely, it's impossible to see any wings or legs. It is also moving drastically slower than all the other bugs in the frame. So, do you think this is Casper the Friendly Ghost going for a little midnight stroll? Or is it something more simpler than that? I'll let you decide. Number 2. The Beaming Ball of Light.
There it is.
What is
There
that?
are no legs
It
or
looks...
wheels or anything on that.
There's not a person... That's... What is that? And it just kind of disappears up
Push
there.
play, but not like in fast. Just push play. It's running like somebody set a cat on fire.
Yeah. And then part of it, like, split.
And then it keeps moving,
and then
it's gone.
It's just...
It'll just it's gone.
It's gone!
But I never saw any actual animal.
Well, I certainly don't think this is a cat on fire like the woman previously stated, but I don't really have a better idea, so who am I to say? If we slow the footage down and zoom in, you can't make out any arms or legs, and as it passes behind the cars it disappears, so it can't just be a glare on the screen. A piece of it then breaks off and dissipates, as the rest of the light makes its way down the sidewalk and into the street. Once this glowing orb of light makes its way into the street, it starts to slow down, moves back and forth just a little bit, then all of a sudden, it's gone before your eyes. If this orb is actually a human spirit, it's gotta be a relative to Usain Bolt, because this thing is quick. And as always, I'd love to hear all of your opinions on what you think this might be, because I'm at a loss for words with this one. Number 1. Knock at the door. In today's world, it's pretty rare to get a knock at the door, but when I was younger, my friends and I used to love playing Ding Dong Ditch. Nowadays, kids are too busy being on their phones, playing video games, or doing a new TikTok challenge. But that wasn't the case when this couple was trying to enjoy their night in. Crystal, the owner of the video, said that she got an alert on her phone as she heard knocking at the door. When she got up to check, nobody was there to be seen. The audio of this video is very grainy, so I isolated the sound of the knocking. You'll notice a black mist come from the top left side of the screen towards the door, almost as if it's going through it. But with more and more security cameras being installed, you can see who's visiting you, and this couple didn't like who they saw. Well, that's gonna be a wrap, everybody. I hope some of these videos were new to you, and if you enjoyed them, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks a lot. Take care, and happy Halloween.